So this morning, new information about the suspect accused of ramming his truck into a Michigan church packed with praying worshipers before opening fire and killing at least 4 people.
What I would gather was it truly would be like the standard LDS, talking points. He was very insistent about that, about the history, and his big piece was that they weren't Christians, that they're the Antichrist, that they do things that are above the Bible.
So this, as officials reveal, his truck was loaded with explosive devices, including 4 IEDs, all consumer-grade fireworks and smoke canisters stuck together. Former FBI supervisor, Special Agent Jack Jupin joins us now. So, Jack, you and I were just having this conversation. Domestically, I'm trying to think of, as we try to determine the motive, I haven't heard of any, radical anti-Mormon groups. You've heard of the scholarly, debates, but that's key in motive, right?
Yeah, absolutely, Lawrence. We've seen a lot of hate crimes in the past, right? And we've seen church shoot-ups before. This isn't the first. This is the first that I've seen or that I recall against the Mormon church. That has not been seen. But then again, hatred is hatred. And
right.
Unfortunately, these crimes continue to happen, and they're on the rise since 2021, especially against Christian churches that we've seen. So unfortunately, the FBI currently is doing their investigation. The family is cooperating. So that's something. They're doing search warrants and, conducting their interviews and seeing what they can find. But right now, the motive, pure hate.
So, when it comes to, because he was a former serviceman.
Yes.
That also is key here, right?
100%. He's an Iraqi veteran, a Marine. And, PTSD, as we talked earlier before we got on the air, is a real thing. We're seeing it more and more, and people need treatment for this. And it's serious. And unfortunately, we have a lot of veterans suffering from it.
Roger that. We're going to keep pushing until we finally get a true motive for this guy right here. But you're right, it's hate right now. Meanwhile, the assassin for Charlie Kirk, he had his first court appearance yesterday. Here's a little bit of it.
Let me be clear. I will not put my finger on the scale of justice. These proceedings will be open to the public, conducted in accordance with the law, and handled with diligence and competence to ensure that justice is never compromised.
So the judge is balancing the scales here. He's saying he wants justice here, but he wants the public to be able to witness this as well. Yeah,
he sure does, and he's going to dot his I's and cross his T's on this. They want no mistakes. As we've mentioned, we mentioned it last week, the evidence in this is overwhelming.
Yes.
It's devastating evidence, but they want to make sure they do it right. They don't need any procedural mishaps along the way. And that's why the judge is saying what he's saying right there. And they're going to take their time on this. The defense has asked for more time. Yesterday's appearance was remote. The next one will be in person. But they're going to give the defense enough time to go through this evidence.
Smart way to do this. Yeah. The last thing you want is an assassin like this getting off because of some technicality.
Yeah.
Jack, thanks so much, brother. We appreciate it.